What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Midweek Man Show. Eric, my friend, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
Oh, I'm hanging in and hanging on. That's about all we can do these days, for sure. Okay, before we get sidetracked or anything else with our topic, the first thing that we need to do is we need to give away that $50 gift card that we gave away last week. So let's spin the wheel here and see who won. Yes, indeed. Kenny Mason. I'm not sure if he's in here on the live right now. Kenny, if you're in here, just comment and let us know you're here. If you're not here and you catch this in the replay, by all means, reach out to me or the Mountaineer Brand Facebook page and give us your address, and we'll get that $50 gift card out there to you. So congratulations. Yep. Now, we're going to give away another one tonight, right, Eric?
Yep. Got another one.
Awesome. So we'll do this the exact same way, guys. If you want to be eligible to win the $50 gift card, you want to comment on the live. You want to comment #gift, GIFT. You can do that now, or you can do that over the course of the next 24 hours or so. And then next week at the beginning of the show, just like we did this week, we'll give away another $50 gift card for sure. Let's see what we got going on. Already we got some comments coming in. Chris says, there's the man who keeps my beard looking damn good. Yep. That's him. That's wait a minute. I always screw this up. That's him. He does that right there.
It's you. Hey, I got it right.
It ain't me. I'm helping him with nutrition because he won a 30-day coaching plan. So I'm helping him with that. But as far as the beard goes, that's all you, brother, for sure. Okay. So tonight we're going to be talking about motivation, and I guess to more specifically, how to stay motivated when it comes to things like, I guess pretty much anything in life. You know what I'm saying? If you're on some sort of a fitness journey, if you're trying to lose weight, or maybe you're training for a bodybuilding competition or something like that, or how you stay motivated now with this COVID and everything that's going on. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people that are like really down in the dumps over all this because, people's livelihoods are being affected and everything like that. So, I mean, are you noticing that as well?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's hard on everybody, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. And it's like, and they're saying that, I don't know. I hear conflicting reports, and I try not to listen too much of it because there's so much stuff out there. It can all get jumbled together, but it's like, when you sit back and you listen to it, they're saying, well, there's been a spike in everything, so now they're talking about locking things back down again. And I do know that a lot of places here locally they're like making it mandatory that you wear a mask and stuff when you come in.
Yeah, they're trying to. I've been seeing a lot of people not following the rules, but
yeah. Well, yeah, and it's like I don't know. I try not to get too political, and that's the thing. Yeah, there's so much other stuff surrounding this other than just the health issues. There's political agendas and all this other stuff, and I try not to get into it. So, but it's tough. It's tough to stay motivated these days for sure.
It is.
So, we're talking about COVID, and one of the things that's really, really important when it comes to COVID is keeping your hands clean, keeping your hands sanitized and things of that nature. So being that that's the case, I just happen to have a commercial queued up for Mountaineer Brand's hand sanitizer. So let's play that, and then we'll come back and get into everything that's going on.
Are you having trouble finding hand sanitizer and only to find empty shelves? Well, look no further because Mountaineer Brand has hand sanitizer. The drop-down bar will give you 3 options. One bottle is $5, 6-pack is $26 and 12-packs $48. What a deal! Get yours today only at MountaineerBrand.com.
And we're back. Robert says that he loves the topic for sure, and that it's tough. And you're right, Robert. It is very tough to stay motivated. I know I'm actually having some issues, and part of it is because I've kind of been restricted as to what I could do, as far as my fitness and stuff is concerned. But when all I can do is cardio, for another, what is today, the 15th? So I got another 6 days to wait before I can lift weights. It's really, really hard to stay motivated.
Yeah.
I mean, what I've been trying to do is do a half-hour cardio when I get up in the morning, and then turn around and do another half hour before I go to bed. And it's kind of crazy because, it's like when that's all I can do, sometimes I get up in the morning and I'm like, yeah, I really don't want to do this. Or sometimes I've, spent all day in here working in the studio or whatnot. And it's like, I don't feel like doing that before I go to bed. Are you finding with everything that's going on, because COVID is anybody that's in business, COVID has affected us. Now in your case, have you found it difficult to stay motivated with everything that's going on, trying to keep up with everything and still doing your fitness and whatnot?
Yeah, it's hard a lot of times for me and probably everybody else when things are going good, it's real easy to be motivated. Mm-hmm. But when things aren't looking good, it's pretty tough. Yeah. It's like in the gym when you start doing a new routine, or you just start lifting weights for the first time, mm-hmm. and you start seeing results. Well, you're really motivated because you're seeing things happening. But when things aren't looking good, that's when it's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard to give advice on really what to do. Mm-hmm. When that
I mean, from my respect, what I like to tell a lot of my clients is, and this goes for a whole lot more than just fitness and things like that. But what I like to tell people is you need to identify what your why is. Why is it that you want to do this? Whether, no matter what it is, like especially pertaining to fitness. There are, for us guys, it can be something as simple as we want to look good naked. And then there's other times where it can be, like me personally, I don't care if I'm 70 when I do it, I'm going to step on a bodybuilding stage. I'm going to do a bodybuilding competition. So I'm driven that it doesn't matter what kind of obstacles get in my way. That's my why. So in that respect, that's what I do to stay focused. But sometimes your why can be your kids. It can be, just the concept of being around and living a longer, healthier life so you can see your kids grow up and see grandkids, mm-hmm. and things of that nature. So that's the biggest tip that I can give people is to, just focus on your why. Figure out what it is and focus on that first and foremost. All right, we got a bunch of comments coming in here. Chris says, yeah, I need to get some of the hand sanitizer, especially when I'm doing people's home inspections. Yeah, dude, you really need to do that. You're going into people's homes and doing inspections and you don't know, what their cleanliness habits are. Yeah, definitely a big thing for sure.
I carry it around in the truck. I actually cleaned the truck out the other day, and I think I got about 6 empty bottles of it out of there. And it's like
use it.
I come back in from the store and I got it all over my hands before I touch anything.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Solanus, one of my buddies from over the Dad Bod Transformation Group, he said in Michigan you can get a $500 fine if you're caught without one in public. Holy crap!
No,
that's insane. And then he turned around and asked if we were ZZ Top. No, he could get away with it. He could get away with ZZ Top. Me, I got a few more years to go before I could even come close to being ZZ Top. But the only downside to that is I'm bigger than both those guys, so I don't think I could pull it off. All right, what else we got going on here? Let's see. Chris says, that's me. Just want to look good, damn it. Well, and that's fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, Chris. But keep this in mind. When it comes to looking good, so to speak, odds are if you look good, you're healthy too. And, while all of us guys can be vain in one way, shape, or form, at the end of the day, your health is more important. I mean, I want to live to be 100, but only if my quality of life is good. And once I'm 100 years old, I don't care. If somebody's looking at me naked at 100 years old, sucks to be them. They're going to see whatever they see, because I'm not going to say that I'm going to be trying to maintain at 100. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Robert says, once you answer the whys, what things are you try to get past the mental grind to keep going and not throw in the towel? Dude, it all comes down to how bad you want that why. I mean, that's the way you have to look at that, Robert. And that's why I tell people, pick a why that has a really, really deep meaning. And in most cases, for most of us guys, it's our family, and even the single guys, it can be a matter of, you might have a brother or sister that has kids, and you might want to see your nieces and nephews grow up, things like that. It's all about just focusing in on what a why is, and making sure that it's something strong, something that's going to keep pushing you when the times get tough. All right, we got another commercial, and then we'll get back and address a few more of these comments. All right, and we're back. Now, I got a real quick announcement about the Ketocrine line before we get too far. I'm hoping that by the 1st of September, I'm going to have a whole bunch of new products on that website that I'm going to be, making available for people for sale. It's going to be everything from, there's going to be some sports supplements in there. There's going to be apple cider vinegar pills, which Eric can tell you the benefits of apple cider vinegar. Obviously he has a rinse. He's getting ready to work on some apple cider vinegar wipes and all these different things. But there's a lot of supplements, some multivitamins, a lot of stuff for joint support and for support of people that have type 2 diabetes, things of that nature. So keep an eye on ketocrine.com, because hopefully, like I say, the 1st of September, we'll be putting out a whole bunch more stuff. So now, let me ask you guys, those of you that are watching, do you have any questions for us? What do you do to keep yourself motivated as far as, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to do, whether it's nutrition, whether it's motivated towards working on personal development, things of that nature? Let us know in the comments so we can talk about it for sure. And if you have any questions about anything, anytime we do these lives, guys, if you have a question about beard care, if you have a question about nutrition, fitness, whatever, you put it in the comments, and Eric and I will answer them for you just as quick as we see them. See, Chris says, if memory serves me correctly, I do believe the owner sitting to your side's daughter is a volunteer for my nonprofit. Kayla, does Kayla do volunteer work for his nonprofit?
I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, she probably does.
Yep, probably so. Probably so, because he said that when he and I were talking, he said that you've donated some different kits and whatnot for him to use for his nonprofit, and I'm actually going to do the same. As soon as him and I can get together, I'm gonna donate some 30-day, 60-day, 90-day coaching plans that he can use for fundraising purposes to give away. So
that's good. Yeah, we do a lot of just donating to things like that. So there's so many of them. I don't remember which is which.
Yeah, I know. And speaking of charities and things, here we are. We're middle of July, so it isn't going to be that much longer, and we're going to be looking at Beardapalooza.
Yeah, we might not be having it this year, but we'll see.
Yeah,
see how things are going. Yeah,
right. Well, I think with the way that you guys do it, where so much of it is outdoors, I think you guys could probably get away with it without too much issue. I really hope we can, because all the proceeds go to a really, really good charity. It's Relay for Life. Am I right?
Yep.
So, and of course, most of you guys know that Relay for Life is all about cancer and things of that nature. So, all right, before I get back into these comments, I want to remind everybody watching again, if you want to be eligible to win a $50 gift card next week at the beginning of our show, you need to be putting hashtag gift in the comments. You only have to do it once because we pull all the names of anybody that does it, but make sure that you put it in there either now or if you're watching in the replay. So let's see what else we got. Chris says, I haven't got into changing my daily diet or nutrition as of yet. I do plan on going to the grocery store tonight or tomorrow, but I wanted to get a gym membership, but I don't know what the hell to do right now because of COVID. Our gym's going to close. No. I from what I understand, as far as the gyms in this area, Chris, they are going to stay open because they're practicing social distancing inside the gyms. Now, right now, well, as of the last time I was at a gym, they did not require you to wear masks inside the building. They may start doing that now because the governor put his mandate out. But, but they, as far as I know, as long as you're following the rules, the gyms are still going to be open. And, so like I say, you've got your choice, and we've discussed that in private, Chris, as far as whether you go Extreme Family Fitness or One Life. But I know as far as One Life's concerned, the way that they're doing things, they're probably going to be in good shape. You're not going to have to worry about them closing up for sure. But I can tell you this: if you join and they do close up, they suspend your membership. You don't have to pay anything. It's not like you have to keep paying in order to go to the gym. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Robert says, no questions on beard care for obvious reasons. Yeah, Robert doesn't have a beard. I know him well. But in regards to motivation, either go for easy wins in problem solving and helping others, or find some funny video to get the humor bone going. Robert, I'm glad you said that, because humor, okay, humor. Yeah, I'll get it out here in a minute. Humor is a very, very powerful thing. I learned a long time ago that if you want people to, like, if you're trying to present something to somebody or things of that nature, if you can get them laughing, they relax. It lets their guard down. And in most cases, if you do something like that at the beginning of a presentation or things like that, people relax and they have a tendency to retain more of what it is that you're trying to give them. So, good on you, Robert, for mentioning that, because that is a powerful thing, using humor. So, all right. Well, we got one more commercial, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to address any other comments, and we'll wrap this thing up. And we're back. All right. Let's see. Chris says that I'm going to sign up tonight at One Life Fitness, and once you're ready to lift, me, you, and Debo got to get a workout in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, what we need to do is we need to get you, me, Debo, and Eric together, and all of us need to do a workout. We can get some video on that stuff. We can do some promos. We can do all kinds of great things. So, for sure. Let's see what else we got. I'm going through these comments, guys. If you have any other questions about motivation, if you got questions about beard tips, nutrition, whatever, put them in the comments. We're going to be here for about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to wrap this puppy up. All right. Let's see. Oh, Robbie's in the house. He said, don't forget to mention what's that? Wild Man 160?
I think it's supposed
Isn't
to
that
say
Wild
wild.
Man? Yeah, I thought that was supposed to say Wild Man 160 to get 15% off Mountaineer Brand products. Help a brother out, support Wild Man Robbie Page. Dragon Warrior Kung Fu, and Eastern Panhandle Professional Wrestling. There you go.
Yep.
For sure. EPPW. Absolutely. All right. Well, let's see. Chris just said motivation. I'm not sure what that was about, Chris. But anyway, all right. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. One last time, I'm going to remind you guys, make sure you're putting hashtag gift in the comments if you haven't already. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you do it. We'll let it run for 24 hours or so. We'll collect all the names, and I'll put them into my little wheel, and then next week we'll pick another winner.
Right.
You got anything else you want to add, Eric, before we wrap this up?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, we're not exactly sure what the topic is going to be for next week, but you can expect to see it scheduled probably by Friday or Saturday at the latest. So just be looking on YouTube and looking on Facebook, and you'll see it there. If you like watching stuff on Instagram, as soon as I get the video downloaded and get everything edited up, then we will have it over on Instagram, on IGTV as well. So, all right. Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Well, wait a minute. We just had a couple people hop in from YouTube. Sweet. All right. Well, let's throw his comment up here real quick. Scott said that he loves the beard oils. Telling you, man.
Good to hear.
You're not going to find any better. That's for sure. Glad to see you. Glad to see you over there on YouTube, Scott, for sure. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Until we see you again next week, take care. And as far as I'm concerned, you know my motto, playtime's over. Get your ass to work.